Our opening contest is a tag team match. Super one ball with a 20-minute time limit. Team number one, being accompanied by Truth Martini, and a combined weight of 409 pounds. Josh Raymond and Christian Abel.
Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, just outside Toronto as we continue to count down the days and the event to the Big Bang in Charlotte, North Carolina. In the ring right now, the Flatliners set to kick off tag team competition on a night we're flying by the seat of our pants. We have lineup changes, we have chaos.
Are you calling it unscripted? Is that what you're calling it?
I'm not going that far.
Right.
Let's go with loosely formatted.
Loosely formatted. I like it. Asylum and Burns, the Flatliners, take on the House of Truth, Josh Raymond and Christian Abel. Coming to the ring by Truth Martini here in your first matchup here in Mississauga.
Indeed, of course, I am Joe Dombrowski, joining you once again on Ring of Honor DVD, joined as always by my good buddy and pal and longtime friend Dave Fraser.
Yeah. Should be one hell of a night here this evening. Paul Turner, the official assigned to your opening contest. We got a big 8-man tag later on tonight. Still need to figure out who all is involved in that one. Time will tell.
I believe we have 7, but that's not the end of the equation.
But yes, the Flatliners making their second appearance here on a Ring of Honor main card. We saw them at our last event here in Ontario. Came out on the losing end of their outing on that night. And of course, the House of Truth, though they came up on the losing end of their bout last night in Dearborn, Michigan, have been making waves in the tag team division and certainly need a win tonight to maintain their spot in the tag ranks.
That's Burns in the ring right now.
That is Burns.
Yes, with Josh Raymond. Truth Martini is the guy on the apron illegally right now.
He's legally up there. Referees is telling him to get down.
Because it's illegally up there. There we go.
He can apply the count, threaten disqualification.
Truth Martini at times is more involved in the matches than these actual wrestlers.
I don't know about that. He's not on the apron any longer. And it is Josh Raymond with the side headlock on C. Montgomery Burns.
Burns. You forgot about the Burns part of that?
Is that his?
I'm not really sure about that. Let's go with Burns. Pace quickens. And it's Josh Raymond on the receiving end of a hip lock takeover by Burns. And press slam overhead, and Raymond gets dropped.
Excellent. All the way out to the floor to confer with management.
Referee! Truth Martini, one of the best minds in the business today. Noted manager, ex-wrestler, and a storied trainer as well. The man responsible for training the one-legged wonder, Zach Gowen.
And lots of others as well.
Certainly, Zach being amongst the most prolific, but there's a long list of graduates in the House of Truth that are very successful in and around Michigan and abroad, and certainly you need not look any further than in the ring for some great examples.
Yeah, handed down his knowledge of these two men. That's why they're a very successful tag team force, looking to work their way into tag team title contention here in Ring of Honor.
Burns tags in Asylum.
He's quite the Asylum.
Almost
powerhouse, even more so than Burns.
I wanted to call him Burns and Allen for a minute, but that's a dated reference. And we have a tie-up. And the fishnet-clad Christian Abel is sent back on the back of his head from Big Asylum.
Who are you to question his ring gear?
Well, I'm the guy watching him look like an idiot in his ring gear. I think that's pretty...
Say that to his face. You'll get a knee to the midsection. And a punch right to the mouth.
Well, I'll stay back here. That's Asylum's MO right now on the receiving end of that. Asylum puts the brakes on, but Abel continuing to punish. What about the performance in the House of Truth a night ago in suburban Detroit against Colt Cabana and El Generico?
I know,
Very impressive. And it seems every time we see House of Truth, they get just closer and closer to getting that big win that's going to make them a major top-tier player here. And they've gone toe-to-toe with pretty much every top team in the company, and they've always held their own and gave a hell of a competitive fight. But right now, that's not what we're seeing against Asylum.
Asylum, a very powerful individual. He's going to match power. He's going to have to do it with Christian Abel right here. Josh Raymond, smaller framed wrestler, mainly known for the high flying.
Cover here off the power slam, only one.
But I'd say that, Christian Abel spends a lot of time in the gym. He's about probably similar strength, although he is battling the height difference in this one. Back in comes Burns.
Second turnbuckle on the inside. Tandem offense here from Asylum, and Burns follows through with Burns off the second turnbuckle for 2.
Last time we saw the Flatliners in Ring of Honor, they had to deal with the speed, the quickness, and the high flying of the Young Bucks at the time. You do have some quickness in Josh Raymond, but more of a no-nonsense wrestler, knows how to use his strength, Christian Abel. But double teamwork right here from the Flatliners.
Up and down for the flapjack. Lateral press, 2-0. And of course, this comes down with so many of these athletes you see infrequently. It comes down to trying to make your mark and hit the next level here. And if the Flatliners can score a win, they can certainly do that and be seen quite a bit more in Ring of Honor competition. We've seen that from the House of Truth. They work their way up from the bottom, and while they don't have the best win-loss record, they always take their opposition to their limit.
That's a big opportunity for the Flatliners, much like Tyson Dukes, who will be a part of that 8-man tag team matchup later on tonight. They may have built their reputation on other shows in this area.
But cover here, 2-0, Raymond interrupts.
But what it all comes down to, what you can get done in Ring of Honor itself. You can't just rest on your past accomplishments, and though Tyson Dukes and the Flatliners have been successful elsewhere in this region of North America, they need to pull out those wins in Ring of Honor competition to have a spot on these events.
Well, the bottom line is there's no other organization you can go to with the level of competition like Ring of Honor has.
I don't know, the Global Wrestling Fed. Oh!
Into the post.
Global Dome on ESPN back in the day. Handsome Stranger, man. He was devastating.
What happened to that guy? Action continues. Cover by Abel. Count of 1, says Paul Turner.
But besides Global, yes, Ring of Honor is the cream of the crop. This is the place to be. Everyone wants to be a part of the ROH roster.
Besides Global. Cover in the ring, 2-0. Raymond on top of Burns.
They had a Nigerian financial backer, Olu Oladani.
I get emails from that guy, I think.
Yeah.
It's Josh Raymond now, stretching away at Burns. Burns is caught in between the ropes, and Raymond manipulating the 5 count there, going to about 4 and change.
Some great tag team work right here, making sure that the referee was out of position until the damage was done.
4 feet connect to the top of Burns' head. Asylum gets in there.
Yeah, but he's just doing more harm than good for his partner, tying up the referee while Christian Abel dishes out the punishment on the floor and sends him back inside to Josh Raymond.
Never forget about Truth Martini at ringside directing traffic as well. 2-0.
And Stylin, along with directing traffic.
Yeah, really, with those tattoos.
Yes.
Throw Raymond in that mix, too.
Fantastic tattoos.
Really. Abel back in. Tattoos and fishnets and all this nonsense. It's the House of Truth. It's Ring of Honor in Ontario, Canada. And it's Burns mounting an offensive, but Truth Martini trips him up.
And you know what? Global folded. So Ring of Honor, big double team work right there. Use his own partner as a weapon.
Cover here. 1, 2, and no.
Frustration on the face of Christian Abel.
I'll wait with bated breath for that global invasion of Ring of Honor, but be that as it may. Abel continuing to press the advantage here. House of Truth looking to build some potential momentum here. With the Briscoes and the Kings of Wrestling battling it out to see who is atop the tag team throne, certainly all the contenders want to fall in to be in line after Charlotte.
Red-hot tag team division here in ROH. We've seen Cheech and Cloudy up in smoke, trying to pull out those key victories, much like the House of Truth, trying to work their way up the rankings. Of course, the American Wolves are always a force to be reckoned with in the tag team ranks. We've seen Rhett Titus and Kenny King form a very formidable tag team duo.
Don't forget about the Dark City Fight Club, who've had their issues with the Kings and the Briscoes over these past several months. They're not going away either.
Don't forget the set. Jason and Lance Lude.
I'm not sure what they're a set of, but certainly they have impressed on their way to Ring of Honor as well. And we have a near fall in the center of the ring from Josh Raymond. Certainly, without a doubt, the best tag team roster in professional wrestling today. Other organizations would let you think it's a dying breed, it's a lost art, but it's alive and well here in Ring of Honor. And it's Burns who drops Abel face first. And Raymond interrupting the attempted tag to Asylum. Up and over with a belly-to-belly release.
Well, this is his chance to make that tag if he can get it, and he does.
Asylum is in and firing away.
When you think of it, Global didn't have a very good tag team division.
Asylum, very good clothesline, sends Raymond out of the ring.
In the dying days, Brandon Baxter, as part of Team Beat, was a wise man. I'm sure that he had some good tag team wrestlers in his stable. But right now, it is Asylum with Christian Abel. Oh, Devastation Incorporated.
There's a cover, too, and no, it's back to 2010 as this match continues. Interruption by Josh Raymond.
Skandar Akbar shoot interview available at ROHWrestling.com.
It all ties in the end. Asylum catches the foot, connects with all the body weight in the corner. Up and over goes Raymond. The kick hits high, able to follow through.
See, this is the teamwork I was talking about from the House of Truth.
The elevated Cape Rana coming up. Who's legal here? Who can get the cover? Is it Raymond?
Yes.
Raymond on top, but interruption by Burns.
Oh, that Burns, always interrupting the pin. But yeah, saving the match for his team right there. The Flatliners need this victory to earn a spot on the ROH roster.
Abel back in, hammering away on Asylum. And Burns catches him from the blind side.
Well, things are not looking good for the House of Truth right now.
Indeed they're not.
Flatliners looking to do some teamwork of their own.
The lung blower, the German, the bridge, the Flatliners have it. No, Raymond interrupts that bridge last second.
All four men inside the ring right now. Referee has lost control.
And it's Burns and Raymond to the outside hard. We're down to 2.
Still anybody's ball game in this particular bout. Asylum just waiting for Christian Abel to get back to his feet. And waiting for his partner. But do they have a 9 for Abel?
Double team. But watch Truth. Truth Martini.
Lends a helping hand.
He just hit Burns with something.
Well, all that matters is the damage was done. He was crotched on the top rope, and now Truth serving as a distraction. You gotta focus on your opponents.
And now Abel elevates Asylum, and Raymond drives all the way down. Cover, and the House of Truth pick up a big-time victory.
Here are the Josh Raymond and Christian Abel.
Well, the House of Truth have been very, very close to getting that major win, and tonight they have a big-time win. They keep the Flatliners down out of regular contention here on this roster, and they bump themselves up just a little bit. House of Truth, big win.
Coming up next, Player Dose takes on Kevin Steen.